Hey, what's up guys? My name is Matthew and welcome to a brand new video here on the Left-Handed Shooter YouTube channel. Today I've got something pretty special. I know the last video was also something pretty special, but today I wanted to share with you guys the first real gun that I ever owned. This is a Savage Model 120A single shot bolt action 22, and the story of how I came to own this is something that I wanted to share with you guys, because like a lot of you who probably have some similar stories, which by the way, if you have any similar stories about how you acquired your first firearm, leave them in the comment section down below. So the story on this is, this was actually my grandfather's rifle. Now he used it mainly for dispatching raccoons and stuff like that, and he passed away in 2014 of cancer. Me and my grandfather were really close, and this was what he left me in his will. You know, it's not worth a lot of money, but to me it's priceless. You know, it's sentimental. You could offer me all the money in the world and I still wouldn't even consider selling it for it, because you can't put a price on stuff like this. Everything on this gun, every scratch, every, even the, probably dremeled little piece that used to hold like the, was it, pronghorn sights, kind of like this one, right? Even that, my grandfather did. You know, you can't replicate stuff like that. You know, for me, this is the reason I got into guns, because this is my favorite rifle that I own. You know, now I have different rifles for, what I would consider my favorite that I've bought and that I've owned. For me, this is the rifle that I love the most. Yes, I'm almost crying, but I don't really care. This is a gun that won't ever leave my family or my collection, and I barely shoot this thing because I don't want anything to happen to it. Now don't get me wrong, I've put about 100 rounds through it since I owned it, but I don't want anything bad to happen to it, right? And now I am going to say there is one more part of this rifle that I wanted to share, and it was the first scope that I ever owned. This little Tasco RF3 7x20 has been on that rifle since I pretty much got it. Now I remember very vividly, because I wanted a scope, because this thing has scope mounts. The things put scope mounts, and I remember going to my dad and he let me do some yard work in order to give me the money to buy it. The first scope I ever got, I bought. Well, technically I didn't buy it, he bought it, and he picked it up and surprised me with it one day. And that is another reason why I won't ever get rid of this, because not only does it have a connection with my grandpa, but it also helped make me understand the value of hard work and the value of a dollar. You know, a lot of people now, they got money or whatever, but they don't want to do anything. You know what I mean? Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave that like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.